Alright, let's continue blindly on into spinning logs. I thought, wait, no. Shifting platforms ahead. Spinning logs is in the next world. Oh, fuck this level, dude. Oh, fuck this level. I have no eggs either. This is gonna be an interesting one. As you can tell, we're gonna be on moving platforms much like these. Over pits. Much like those. So, probability of death here is very high. And they're gonna be throwing Goonies at us all over the place. And of course, somewhat puzzles to where it's like, how are you gonna deal with it? Here we have Raphael Raven, a new enemy. You can actually jump on top of them to take them out. I don't know if eggs will do anything, but you can't eat them, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to anyway. Are any of these red coins? No, of course not. Why would they be? That would make this game far too easy, and it needs to be as difficult as possible going into these last two worlds. And a good rule of thumb here is flutter and reset platforms if need be, because if you fall off a platform, chances are if you flutter in some direction, you'll be able to land on another one later on in the stage or earlier on in the stage. Really depends. Whoa. Hey. Good thing I came over here. I need a Goonie. I need a Goonie to carry me up into this pipe. What's in here? Oh god, falling platforms. I have a feeling that there's going to be something at the end of this, and there is. It is a flower. And we have... I don't know where this is going to go. I'm wasting time. Oh great, it was just for stars too. Oh well, we didn't get too much out of that. Just a flower. Which we need. We need flowers. But yes, this level is going to get balls hard, and there's very easily missable things. Jesus. As far as I can remember. So, yeah, just flutter in some direction, and you might be able to save yourself. Not guaranteeing anything, though, because the levels from Cloud World on are balls hard. I can't wait for the next world. The next world's got some interesting enemies and some interesting levels that you can pull off some interesting tricks. Have I said interesting enough? Ooh! Jump over here. Pick up some red coins or a flower, or maybe not. Oh, there they are. Haha! See, I kind of remember some things about this level. Like, we're gonna have to jump here and land further down. Oh god. Once again, that didn't look like it was gonna make it. Oh god, what do we got going on here? Oh, this. So the yellow one's gonna be faster than the green ones. And we got some falling platforms here. We're gonna take the green one, nice and slow. Hopefully, it can make this jump. Okay, good. Do we have any? Just in case there's there's some red coins. Oh god. Land it, land it, land it. Oh yeah, who's the bomb now? Who's the mannowdog.com? I'm the mannowdog.com. I haven't been to that site in a long time. YTMND. Man. High school. Good times, good times. Oh god, this is fast. And that was almost catastrophic. Oh god. Ah! Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm going into this blind, so I'm not expecting what's coming up. Ever. And this is probably one of the worst ones to go into blind, because I believe there's very easily missable things. What are we doing here? Oh boy, here we go. Get some eggs, because I have a feeling that we're going to need some eggs in this world, and we've been low on eggs since we came in. How many eggs do we have? Who knows? I'm not going to jump and find out. We'll get one more egg just in case. I'm going to take this guy out. We have full eggs. Alright, we're good. Holy crap, good thing we had eggs. There's a secret over here. 3 red coins and a flower. Is there anything else hidden in here? I want to save my eggs just in case there's another stupid thing like that. Sorry about this. This is probably going to take a while to actually check, and I can guarantee you there's nothing in here. But if there is, I'll feel amazing. The key is to get 2 things at once like that. And there's nothing in here. Waste of a time. like I said, very easily missable things in this level. And I think we have another falling platform section here. I am not a fan of these. That wasn't too hard. Oh, I remember this. Run. Run as fast as you can. And you'll be able to land up here. And get another red coin. I don't think that's red. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. I really don't like this level. Crap. You're kidding me. Oh, wow. I actually landed where I needed to land. To scale up here and get some more items. Oh, crap. How am I gonna get up there? I'm not. Damn it. At least I can get that 1 star. Alright, you see where those red coins are. Now, when I come back and do this level, I might show getting them, but I might not. It really just depends, because you've seen where they are and how to get there. You just have to be fast. And, yep, there was 3 of them up there, so that's how you get those last 3 red coins. I don't need to be going into these things blind anymore. I am not good at it. Alright, what do we got here? Flip cards. Alright, I feel like we get this one a lot. Hey, we have 200 lives. Full. Toady. And, you know what? Screw it. I don't like any of these items. I'm gonna keep going until I get something good. Or Chemic. Okay, now I'll leave. I don't know how many of each tile there is, like Toady or Chemic, but yeah. And I really want to go back and do that one now, so I don't have to do it later, but that's not how the style of these videos go. So let's go on into Raphael Raven's castle. Raphael the Raven. This is castle. More Toadies. Or Goonies. I hate Goonies, man, let me tell you. Alright, let me show you something about one of these platforms. It's this one. This platform will fall from under you, so be careful. And that spike will hurt you. Okay, it didn't fall, but it has the potential to. Is there anything hidden over here? No, there's not. I'm gonna let that guy go, because this will launch us up. Shaboom! Oh god, even more. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, I really like this castle because I really like the boss fight, because, as you can see, we seem to keep getting higher and higher in this world. Like, we started off on the mountains, then we were in the clouds, and now we're, like, way up above here. Like, I think that's an island down there. We can start, it's like we're in the, I don't really remember my spheres that well, like exosphere, mesosphere, etc. sphere, but we are really high up here. It's like, how much higher can we go? Pick this thing up because it is very helpful, especially in taking these things out. Oh god. Whew, that was a little bit lucky, what I just did there. I did not expect that to go as well. Oh! I don't know what this thing's called, but it's like a bullet bill, except for the launcher hones in at you, and when you stomp on it, it does that. And you need to get so you need it to stomp on it to be able to get that item there, which is just, you know, a flower. Ooh, we need it again. See if we can lure one up here. There we go. Ah, need it to be a little bit further this way. I didn't even see where that one shot. Probably didn't. Boom! And we're up here with some red coins and another flower. It's a fairly short level, I'll say that, so don't worry about that. And I believe you actually have to follow this bullet bill here to be able to get a halfway point. And some red coins with that jump boost. The jump boost actually comes in handy here. More red coins and more flowers. I'm just tossing them at us like they're candy, which I love. I love when things are easy. Okay, for the longest time, this was the place what I didn't know how to do. You may grab an arrow lift, and yeah, I didn't read this, and I didn't know that you could actually pick these things up. So I got here, and it was like, I thought I had to, like, build a staircase up, and I could never get it, and I never knew how to do this. But now that I'm older, I totally know how to do this. And just like we've seen before, the ones that aren't cracked will take 2 hits, the ones that are cracked won't take 2 hits, they'll take 1 hit, etc., etc. And we're set so far. We don't have a lot of red coins, but we do have a lot of the flowers. We have 3 flowers so far. 3? Yeah, we have 3 flowers so far, and we're missing quite a shitload of the red coins. Pick that back up, pick that back up! Oh well, it respawns down here. Gotta love it. So yeah, this is actually a fairly easy, and I say that now, castle. But I mean, it really kinda is. The boss isn't too bad. Damn it, no, 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 no! Oh god, we are screwed. Alright, we have a plus 10 if we need it, and we're probably gonna use it. Since I'm not gonna be showing off the last level that we did, because it's not really necessary. Oh, you're kidding me. These Raphael ravens, man, they're evil! I'm wondering where all these red coins are gonna be. Oh, this is this castle. Okay, these things are annoying. I've showed these off in a different level, to where they're like this really weird sort of 3D. Jumping from them is a bitch. Just try to aim for the middle as much as you can. Because, for the most part, you're going to be guaranteed... Okay, now that feels weird. I feel like I should be... Is there something down there? Now I'm worried. I feel like I should go down there, but... I'm going to continue on with these mini gusties that you can totally eat. You can stomp on them too, but... I like eating them, because I need eggs. Not seeing a lot of red coins. None of these were really red coins. These things will come down. I believe... if you hit them at the right angle, you can just stomp on them as you're climbing, but I don't really know that one. The aim of the game is to go up here, Yoshi. I know you like to ground pound and whatnot. Okay, so there's gotta be red coins back there somehow. I don't think we can go back after this, though. I think once we walk up these stairs, we're stuck up these stairs, and we're missing a flower, too. Can we go back down? Oh, we can. Alright, let's see if we can find the secret area here, because there's got to be a secret area, because we are missing so many things. This is the problem about blind LPing. I mean, look how big the moon is from here. Oh, we're stuck. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to redo this whole entire level. I don't even care. I don't even care. Alright, so let's go take out the boss.
You can, will never enter the Koopa Kingdom. I banish you to forever twinkle in the heavens. Be gone!
So, like I said, how much higher can we get? We are on the damn moon, or moon-like area. The stars are very big. You can actually see the island that we just came from with this big ol'... or the castle we just came from. And I guess that's the peak of the island, I don't know. And we have Raphael Raven. This is a very interesting fight for many reasons. First off, it's got this thing. It's kind of like we're on King Kai's planet in Dragon Ball Z. It's so small, but apparently it's got gravity. When you jump on him, that's what you do. You can get a jump boost here off of him, but, I mean, it's not going to be much help. And if you get hit, Mario will not actually cry here, and I'm not sure if that's because, you know, there's no sound in space, but the ultimate goal here is to ground pound these stakes while he's on the other side. He has 3 forms. He's got the black form, he's got the slightly red form. If you're standing on a stake, those things will not hit you. Damn it. He'll fake you out like that, too. I missed. Yeah, and you can still jump on him when he's in this slightly red form. But once he's in this form, you cannot jump on top of him because he is very warm. And he's pissed. I mean, look at those eyes. And he's dead. And I'm at a terrible angle to show this off, but he will pop into the sky and turn into a star / constellation. Which, come on, 1 star making a constellation, that's terrible. I was with one of my buddies and we saw this constellation that was like a line, 2 stars that made a line, and it was 2 dogs together. But no, the second dog was hypothetical. Like, they outlined the 2 stars as 1 dog, and then they mirrored the dog right next to it in empty space. There was no stars to connect it. The dog was hypothetical. Anyway, unfortunately, I had to go back to both the 75. Ugh. So you can miss 25% of the level, essentially. Alright, this is a really cool thing, because we're all the way on top of the mountain now. See, he's going to climb all the way up. And usually I don't commentate through these things, but I feel it's necessary to show off that he does climb all the way to the top of the level. It's like, well, where else are we going to go? We're at the top of the level. That's a good question. Welcome to World 6. The final world of the game. Oh, I love it here. It's interesting looking, but let's go back and get those things. Cut away now. Okay. Now. And that's how you get those. And I think we're done here. Now we're done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, 100% baby, 100%. Let's get the hell out of here. Second time. Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Need to find the other 25%. It's less than that since I didn't have full stars in the Raphael Raven battle, but anyway, you know what I mean. So let's head over here. Aha! So I knew there was something down there. Down here. Oh, it's one of these. I can understand why there's gonna be tons and tons of red coins in here. Let's see if we can actually pick them all up. Oh, that was not smart. I meant to go down back there. Hopefully that didn't just screw me over. Well, if anything, it looks like we can come back in here. How on earth did... what? I'm lost as to how we get that, then. Because we totally came through on this side. Let's go back down and see if we can get down here real quick. No! Down this way, you prick! Oh. Wait, what? I'm not crazy. There was just something there covering that thing up, wasn't there? Now I'm lost. So many weird things. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. This is the way I wanted to go. Are all these red coins? Nope, they're not. None of them are. Where are the red coins? I mean, I don't see any more red coins. There's got to be loads of them. There's got to be 7 somewhere. And there's still the ones we have left. Oh, so that's how you get it. And see, there is something supposed to be there, at least. Alright, so I believe the last red coin is outside this door. Let's go get it. Probably isn't. I probably screwed up somewhere. There it is. Alright. Well, let's go into this battle. I might just cut to the end. Hopefully I won't take any hits. Between here and there, enough to where I can actually... Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, gotta use the +10 thing. Motherfucker! Sorry, I'm getting a little angry. You're bullshitting me, dude. It is very early in the morning now, and I am not a fan of getting screwed over like that as many times as I did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the +10. So let's use the +10. There it is. Alright. Now, I'm gonna cut to the end of the battle, granted I don't take any hits. There we go. And I'm at a right angle too. Also, you can stomp on him when he's red like that. I thought you couldn't, but you totally can. Anyway, so there's a Goonie in this guy and him in this guy, and there's 100% on this. Ugh, 30 minutes. It's terrible. Alright, we've already seen the cutscene, so let's just finish this level off. Alright, so we have 5 perfect worlds so far. We have 1 more world to perfect, and then 6 more levels. 6 extra levels. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.